Betrayal by deserving leaders, the destructive cycle. When we think of betrayal, we often associate it with personal relationship, like a cheating partner or a friend who turns against us. But betrayal can also occur in the most unexpected places at the hands of leaders we trust and admire. These are the individuals who have earned our respect, who have inspired us with their vision and their courage. They are the ones who have led us to believe that they're fighting for a higher cause, that they're working tirelessly to make the world a better place. But what happens when these leaders turn out to be wolves in sheep's clothing? When they reveal their true nature, and it's not what we expected? The betrayal can be devastating, leaving us feeling lost, confused, and even ashamed. We've seen it time and time again in history, leaders who have promised the world, only to deliver destruction and chaos. Think of politicians who have used their power to enrich themselves and their allies, while leaving their constituents to suffer. Think of business leaders who have prioritized profits over people, sacrificing the well-being of their employees and the environment. What's even more insidious is when these leaders use their charisma and their charm to manipulate us into supporting their destructive agendas. They'll use language that's designed to make us feel good, to make us feel like we are part of something bigger than ourselves. They'll promise us a utopia, a world where everyone is equal and happy. But what they're really delivering is a dystopia, a world where the few are rich and powerful, and the many are left to struggle. The cycle of betrayal is a destructive one. It starts with the leader's promise of a better world, and it ends with the devastation of their followers. It's a cycle that's repeated over and over, with each new generation of leaders promising to do better, but ultimately delivering the same old results. So, what can we do to break this cycle? How can we avoid being fooled by leaders who promise the world but deliver only destruction? The answer lies in critical thinking and skepticism. We need to be willing to question the motives of our leaders, to look beyond their words and actions, and to see the truth for what it is. We need to be willing to hold our leaders accountable, to demand transparency and honesty from them. We need to be willing to stand up for what we believe in, even if it means going against the crowd. The cycle of betrayal is a difficult one to break, but it's not impossible. We can start by being more discerning in our choices, by supporting leaders who are truly working for the greater good. We can start by being more critical of the language and the actions of our leaders, by looking beyond the surface level and seeing the truth for what it is. And most importantly, we can start by taking responsibility for our own actions. We can start by recognizing that we have the power to create change, that we have the power to choose the leaders we want to follow. The cycle of betrayal is a destructive one, but it's also a teachable moment. It's an opportunity for us to learn and grow, to become more discerning and more critical. It's an opportunity for us to take control of our own lives, to create the world we want to live in.